students. So today we are going to do the revision of our Living English book. Okay, in the previous video lecture I have given you the important questions of that chapter. I have discussed the important topics and important questions of your literature book. That means chapter number 4, 5, 6. And today I am going to cover your Living English book. And let me tell you the syllabus for your second term online exam from this book, that means Living English book. The chapters are the microbe, what makes me Indian. Next one is the Malgudi Cricket Club and in the bazaars of Hyderabad. Okay, so these are the chapters these chapters are going to come in your exam. Fine. Now one thing I would like to tell you that I am going to take MCQ, fill-ups, true, false that you are having in your book, and apart from that some questions from your mid of the chapter also. But the most important thing is that you have to go through the chapter at least once. Okay, whether it is a poem, whether it is a chapter, go through the things at least once. Okay. Now the next thing is that if you are having any poem, you have to remember the name of the poet or poetess. Okay, so let's get started with the thing. So firstly that I am going to take the chapter is the microbe. Okay, and it is on page number 50 and 51. So let's get started with the thing. Okay, so the first question is that the microbe is so very dash. The microbe is so very dash. The options are big, strong, small, weak. So the correct answer is the microbe is so very small. Okay. Next thing. Name the poet of the poem The Microbe. So who is the poet? Let's check out the answer options. Lewis Carroll, R.K. Narayan, Umar Raman, Hilary Belloc. So who is the poet of the poem The Microbe? Hilary Belloc is the, you can say, poet of the poem. Now next thing, the meaning of sanguine is dash. So the meaning of sanguine is optimistic, pessimistic, happy or sad. So the meaning of sanguine is optimistic. Okay, now moving to the next chapter that we are having, what makes me Indian. Okay, and it is on page number 56 and 57. Again the same thing. I'm going to cover that MCQ types of things, whether true, false, fill-ups, match the column, all these things. So first question that we are having, take the most appropriate options. Whenever Ruskin Bond has had a chance to leave India, he has, first option, jumped at the opportunity. Second option, thought long and hard. Third option, always held back. Fourth option, saved money to go. Which is the correct answer? The correct answer is always held back. Okay. Whenever Ruskin Bond has had a chance to leave India, he has always held back. Okay. Next thing, Ruskin Bond admits that he, first option, does not look Indian. Second is crazy. Third, thinks about leaving India. Fourth is an Indian as anyone else. So Ruskin Bond admits that he is an Indian as anyone else. This is the correct answer. Now next thing, Ruskin Bond feels entitled to place the India's son because first, he can trace his mother's connection to India. Second, he is a red Indian. Fourth, he can prove his Indianness. Fourth, he and his father were born and raised in India. So the last option is the correct one. He and his father were born and raised, you can say, in India. Okay. Next, the main point discussed by Ruskin Bond in this essay is, first option, the Indian is a unique phenomena. The Indian is terrifying but beautiful too. He is an Indian as anyone else. Why Indians leave the country? So what is the correct answer? He is as Indian as anyone else. This is the correct answer. Fine. Now moving to the next chapter that we are having, Malgudi Cricket Club. Okay, See, now we don't have any MCQ at the back of the exercise. Now what we have to do, we have to discuss the things, we have to take the things from the mid of the chapter. So how you are going to know about the things? For that you have to go through the chapter. That means go through the chapter at least once. That is why that is what I was saying earlier. Okay, so the next thing that that means Margoli Cricket Club. For that the questions are name the two friends. Okay, so options are Simran and Kavita. Next option Om and Shiva. Second, next options Swami and Hari. Last option Swaminathan and Rajam. So the name of the true friends were Swami and Rajam. Okay, so the correct answer is Swami and Rajam. Okay, fine. Next, MCC stands for. Now you have to tell me what do you mean by what is the full form of MCC. Options are Marguri Cricket Club, Mohan Cricket Club, Manohar Cricket Club, or Mohit Cricket Club. So the correct answer is Malgudi Cricket Club. Okay. Next thing that we are having one of the famous novel written by R.K. Narayan is first Malgudi Cricket Club, Swami and friend, three young boys, none of the above. So one of the famous novel written by R.K. Narayan is Swami and his friend. Okay. Some more question you can frame from this chapter. Okay, by going through the things. Now coming to the next one, in the bazaars of Hyderabad. Okay, so firstly the first question that we can frame from this chapter is that who is the poet or poetess of the poem in the bazaars of Hyderabad. So the correct answer is Sarojini Naidu. Okay, so she has written the poem in the bazaars of Hyderabad. So this is the correct answer. Okay, now the next thing is that that we are having. Wait for a second, then I will tell you. Okay, so like what is the color of turbans? Okay, that is given in the you can say poem. Okay, so we are having crimson and silver. Okay, sometimes according to option we definitely will get one options like, so crimson and silver will be the best one. Fine. Now the next one is that the meaning of you can say brocade. So the meaning of brocade is fabric. Okay, now what do you mean by amber? What is the meaning of amber? AMBER. So amber is, you can say, it is a precious metal. Okay, now next thing that you can frame from this chapter is that what do you mean by frail? FRAIL. Meaning of frail. So what is the meaning of frail? It is delicate. Okay, so like this you can frame maximum questions, and for that you should know the meaning, and you have to go through the chapter thoroughly. That is the most important thing. Fine. So I have covered the maximum thing because we don't have any, you can say, questions at the back of the chapter of this. So I have taken the things from the mid of the chapter. Like this you can go through the things thoroughly, read the chapter at least once. Okay, try to understand it. If you found any difficult word, you can find it out with the help of dictionary. Okay, and I have covered the most of the things, and the grammar portion I am going to discuss in the class. Okay, so please go through the things thoroughly. Thank you so much.